Hi, it's me, Rob, and today I'm back on International Drive. So come hang out. I'll show you some stuff. I never come down this far on iDrive. There's some apartments over there. And this is South iDrive. That way is back toward North iDrive. We are about 5.5 miles south of Rosen International right now. To get down here with an Uber will cost you around $10, $9–10 if you're coming from Rosen International. For reference, it's about $145 on a Monday afternoon, so that price obviously will fluctuate depending on the time of day that you call the Uber. Also, trolley stop 29 this side of the street over here, northbound. Stop 29. Today we're going to explore Orchid Bay, a little shopping complex over here that has some interesting items inside of it. So, you know, a lot of people are always talking about Icon Point or Icon Park and the Point. I combined both names there. But this is another area of iDrive where, you know, it's not too far from the main drag there, where all the main hotels and stuff are. We're down past SeaWorld over here. But we're gonna take a quick look at the shopping complex over here and see if any of this stuff you might wanna add to your trip when you're down here on iDrive. The first place on the list for today is Sicky's Garage Burgers and Brews. Looks pretty big from the outside. I'm gonna see if they'll let me film the interior and take a look at a menu for you guys. When you first walk into Sicky's here, there's the host stand over here, and there's a little gift shop right away when you walk in. I got some t-shirts, cups, license plates, shot glasses. Looks like this is I don't know what this is. Some sort of stick-on item. I thought maybe it was a tattoo at first, but it's kind of big. Coffee mugs. And then right inside of the gift shop is the interior here. Big bar in the middle. This place is really cool. I've never been in here before. Plenty of seating. Over here to the left, another little dining area. Some booths. This place is really cool. Plenty of TVs. See if I can't get a look at a menu here real quick. So this is Sicky's Garage. If you're looking to try something a little bit different on iDrive, this might be the spot for you. Here's a quick look at the menu for you. Got, you know, standard appetizers, chicken dip, fried pickles, pretzel bites. Looking at between $9 and $15 for an appetizer here. They got chicken wings, 10 for $6, 27 for $20, boneless and traditional. All sorts of different sauces. Lots of different burger choices. Hot Rod. If you've never seen that movie, you should. Some different sides down here. Supercharged burgers, whole nother list over here. Looks like they have pizza. I don't know if that's like a pizza burger. Pepperoni pizza burger topped with marinara sauce. It is. It's a pizza burger. That's cool. Some bowls, mac and cheese bowls. Those are gonna run you like 17, 18. The steak one is 22. Some baskets and salads. And it looks like they have some adult shakes. You can get a 22-ounce shake with alcohol. That's definitely worth checking out. Ooh, and some of them are cereal. This one's Captain Crunch. They got a cinnamon toast one. Silly Rabbit, which I'm assuming has tricks in it. That is awesome. Oh, this place turned out to be cooler than I thought it was going to be. Also have some lunch specials here at Sicky's. But if you never heard of Sicky's, or you want to try something different here when you're down on iDrive, I would definitely recommend this place. This is really cool. This little bench here in front of Sicky's is cool. It has a door, I guess you would call it, or bed, truck bed door. I don't really know what the term for this is, but that's cool. It says Ford on it. So I had a second to think about it. I think the word is gate. Anyways, moving on. Just down the way from Sicky's is an Indian restaurant. Got some signs out here on the front of the restaurant. Butter chicken fries, chicken wings, some other stuff over here. Kebab roll, butter chicken. Looks like they have some specials over here too on the sign. Ooh, looks like they do a buffet too on Sundays for $24. See what the other side of this sign says. Some limited time deals over here at this Indian restaurant. A lot of people, when I bartend at Murphy's, ask me where good Indian food is. This may be a place to try. Here's just a quick look at the inside of the restaurant for you guys. It's really nice in here. Cool tablecloths, table decorations. And it looks like this is the staging area for the buffet over here on the left. And they graciously allowed me to take a look at the menu here. Got some starters, vegetable, samosa, pani puri. Please don't yell at me for my pronunciation of these words. I'm trying the best I can. For appetizers, you're looking between $5 and $10. They have some barbecue down here. For barbecue, you're looking between 18 and up to 60, depending on what you decide to get. And the entrees over here. Again, looking at between 16 and 40. But that's for like a family pack of one of the entrees. Some more pictures down here of some of the food. Ooh, this looks good. Let's see what the backside has here. Some lamb, $22. Some vegetable meals here. Looking at between 12 and 16 for those. Desserts, kids menus, some fusion stuff up here, some lunch combo specials. So if you're looking for a good Indian place to try on iDrive, come on down to this spot. It's really nice in here. I didn't see a name for the restaurant anywhere, not even on the menu. It just says Indian cuisine. So yeah, all that food looks great. The inside looks cool. I'm gonna come down and try it. I'm not a huge fan of Indian food. I shouldn't say it like that. I don't normally eat Indian food. I will. But yeah, maybe I'll come down here sooner than later and get a meal. Who knows? All right, onward for our exploration. Right next to the Indian restaurant is a massage parlor, Balance Healing Spa, Monday through Sunday, 10 to 9. Telephone number there. They also allow for walk-ins, so you don't have to have an appointment. For 10 minutes, you're looking at $20. For 20 minutes, you're looking at $40. And a facial is $45 for 20 minutes. Let's see what the other side says here. Ah, same thing. Looks like that spa's got a neighbor spa. Bamboo nails and spa. Facial waxing, manicure, pedicure, foot massage, and blowouts. Not any prices out here like the other one has. But I'd imagine they have to be competitive, right? They're literally right next to each other. Right next to the neighbors for the Spas is a chocolate museum and cafe. And these guys are open Monday to Sunday, noon to 6. Gonna go inside here, see if we can't get a look at the chocolate museum. As soon as you walk into the chocolate museum, you are greeted by a wonderfully organized counter and dessert area, as well as some ice cream over there on the right. I'm not going to be able to do the museum tour today. I don't have time. But the gentleman was telling me that they have a museum tour back here with chocolate sculptures. And they show you how they make some of the chocolates and stuff back here. $20 for an adult, $15 for a kid. Takes about 45 minutes. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do that today, but I am going to add that to my list. They did tell me I could film it. So I'm going to try to get back over here in the next couple of weeks and do the tour so you guys can see what that's all about. Lots of really cool artwork on the walls here for the chocolate. Look at this. I mean, if this don't make you want chocolate, fruit, and wine, I don't know what does. Look at that. There's a wine for sale here too. Mango Moscato. That looks interesting. Some sparkling wines. Looking at like 25 to 27 for these bottles of wine over here. Look, they have some brittle over here too. Pumpkin pie, strawberry, raspberry, key lime. This is really cool. So they have a little bit more than just chocolate here. Some merch. And some chocolate bars. They got a Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire. Looking at $11 to around $13 for these chocolates. This is really cool. Some more chocolate bites up here on the counter. These caught my eye as soon as I walked in. They are like chocolate cigars. Looking at $11 for these. Peanut butter and jelly chocolate. Ooh. Look at these chocolates here. They have all sorts of stuff. Almond praline. Ooh, I bet that's good. Caramel macchiato. Strawberry. I mean, these look phenomenal. I may end up having to get a couple of these before I leave. Caramel bourbon, pumpkin slice, espresso, raspberry truffle, blueberry cheesecake. That blueberry cheesecake back there, that looks so good. Dark chocolate. Wow. These guys are not messing around. Here's the desserts. Looks like they have a variety of macarons, some creme brulee, chocolate cake, red velvet cake, peanut butter explosion. That looks really good. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Chocolate mousse. Wow. And here's some of the ice cream. And just to look at the seating area for you, plenty of space to sit. Big table over here if you got a large group. And there's a cool little couch. A couple of cushy chairs over here in the corner. As well as some other beverages if you're into sparkling water or bottled cola. They even got some Monster down there. This place is super clean. Looks really nice in here. For the gelato, which I guess this is an ice cream. Looks like it's gelato. Looking at between $5.50 and around $10. They also have coffee, lattes, double espressos, cappuccinos, and some other food items, paninis, Cuban sandwiches, grilled cheese, as well as some appetizers. Wow. This place is awesome. Soup, I just saw too. Looks like they have a soup of the day. Today's tomato soup. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. There is an escape room next to the Chocolate Museum. Claims to be Orlando's #1 entertainment experience. I don't know how they got that distinction. It may be like one of those world's best coffee kind of things. There's another escape room over here. Gonna go inside and take a look at this. The escape effect. Unfortunately, the escape room would not let me film inside, which is fine, no big deal. I did get a look at some of the prices. They have 4 different experiences right now, one of them lasting up to 2 hours. It's the only 2-hour escape room experience. I don't know if the sign said ever, or first ever, or in Orlando, but it's a 2-hour experience. That one will cost you around 70 bucks. And then there's 2 90-minute experiences, as well as a 45-minute experience. That place is really cool. They have a lot of collectible items in there, some Star Wars merchandise. Yeah, I did get the owner's information, so I could reach out to them. So maybe one day I'll be back. I'm not really the biggest escape room guy, so that's honestly probably not going to happen. But there is an escape room with 4 different experiences down here on this end of iDrive, and one of them lasts up to 2 hours. So if you're really into escape rooms, the escape room effect may be a place for you. Anyways, we're going to keep it moving. Little sushi spot over here. Nagoya Sushi and Hibachi. Looks like they have a happy hour from 3:30 to 6. Buy any beer and wine, get one free. Wow, that's a good deal. They have an appetizer special, a sushi roll special, 2 entree hibachi for 40. That's one of their specials, and a dessert special. I'm assuming that those, the appetizer and the sushi roll and the dessert special all rotate. And they're open Monday through Thursday, noon to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday, noon to 11, and Sunday, noon to 10. Sushi and hibachi. Next to them is Berry Ice Cream and Shakes, Tropical Fruit Florida. Salads, acai bowls, ice cream and shakes, smoothies. Thin little room in here, nice and clean. They have ice cream over here. Rainbow Oreo mint chocolate cookies and cream, bunny tracks. That's cool. All sorts of different toppings. Some flan. I don't know how to say it. I think it's flan. Some other desserts over here. Cookies, turnovers, loaves, croissants. I haven't seen anything with any prices on it yet. But this is a cool little shop in here. There's a liquor store. Y'all don't need to see the inside of that. You know what a liquor store looks like. It just says liquor on it. They're open 7 days a week, 10 to 10. Except for Fridays and Saturdays, they're open till 11. Next to the liquor store is a barber shop. Shape up, mohawk, fades, beard trim, blowout, designs, hot towel, do eyebrows. iDrive Studio, this one's called. If you need a haircut when you're on vacation, which I'm assuming you got before you came on vacation. But if you need one, that might be a spot to check out. And then over here is the IGA discount supermarket. If you need some supplies for your hotel room, this may be a place to come check out. We're gonna go inside here and see what kind of stuff they have. Oh, this is a big supermarket. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be this big, to be honest with you. Fresh produce, juices. Wow. Little frozen section over here with snacks, microwavable meals, fruits, vegetables, beer. Right next to the liquor store, of course. Why wouldn't you have beer? Oh, I was expecting this to be a lot smaller, be more of like a convenience store, but this is just like a small supermarket. This is really cool. So if you're in need of any items while you're here and you're not close to like a Walgreens or a Walmart or something, or if you just want to, you know, come somewhere different. Wow. The other thing to keep in mind about this area is it is literally right across from a huge apartment complex. And there's more housing and stuff down this side of I-Drive and less hotels. So I would imagine this is more of like a locals stop. But if you're into that sort of thing while you're here on vacation, this may be a spot to come check out. Anyways, we're gonna keep it moving. De Silva Steakhouse is the last one in the same building as all the ones we've just looked at already. They got a lunch special here for $13.50. You can choose between those. Open Monday to Friday, 11:30 to 4 for the lunch special. Their actual hours here, 10:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday they're open until midnight. Saturday they're open until midnight. And Sunday they're only open until 9. See if these guys will let us come inside and take a poke around here at De Silva Steakhouse. Since 1971. This is really nice in here. And it looks like they're already decorated for Christmas. There's a bar right here to the right as soon as you walk in. And here's a quick look at the dining area. This place is really nice. I was not expecting this. Windowed kitchen so you can see people cooking. Christmas trees up here already. Little stage here in the middle. Wow, this is really nice. They let me take a peek at the menu here. For appetizers, they have all sorts of stuff. Fried arepas, pork rinds, burrata cheese salad, trio sampler. Looking at, for an appetizer, between $10 and as high as like $17. That trio sampler is $20.50. Look at this picture of this. Oh my gosh. Entrees over here. New York strip for $40. T-bone steak for $44. Ribeye. Market price it says on that one. They offer some skewers, plates that you can share. This is the steak and specials cut up here. Can upgrade to surf and turf for $6.50. Picture of some of their beef here. That looks amazing. Other entrees, boneless chicken with the skin on, pork chop, barbecue ribs. For a full rack of ribs, you're looking at like $29. They also have some burgers and seafood. Branzino, salmon, some salads. For that salmon meal, you're looking at like $28. There's a kids menu, as well as some arepas. with some meat in it. Look at this picture of this arepa. Oh my gosh. Grilled pork, grilled beef, grilled chicken, sausage, or a mix of your choice of 2 meats. Looking at between 13 and 16 for the arepas. Some desserts over here as well. Oh my gosh, look at this. Homemade casillo? I don't know how to say that. I'm assuming it's some sort of cheese dessert. Gosh, that looks good. Chocolate cake. A brownie with some ice cream on it. Wow. Holy crap. This was a pleasant surprise. I never even heard of this place before, but it is now officially on my list. Wow. Okay, so we made it through all of that building. Now we're coming over to this side. There is a Wood Spring Suite hotel back here. Dunkin' Donuts with a drive-through. America runs on Dunkin'. This is actually the main reason I came down here today. And didn't know where it was specifically, but I'm really happy that I did save this for last. This is the beer spa. Yeah, and if you're wondering what that is, I was too when I first heard about it. You can get reservations here. Relax, sip, soak, and repeat. Here at the beer spa, you can take a bath. It's like a hot tub sort of thing. It's like a wooden barrel. The tub itself is wooden. And you soak in like beer ingredients, as well as drink beer. And they have sauna baths available. At least that's what I saw online. I'm gonna see if they're gonna let me come in here and double check on some prices and at least show you guys the entryway to the beer spa. But this is something that would be right up my alley, and I think this is really cool. So let's go see if they'll let me inside for just a second. The front entry area here is really nicely decorated. Orlando Beer Spa. And they have some stuff up here for sale. It's a soap lift and some other soaps. This is a moisturizing olive oil soap. Some prices for some of those items. Beer soaps, $10. Shampoo, $20. Some glasses and stuff here. She did give me, the wonderful lady here at the front desk did give me some more information on the spa, which I will share with you guys as soon as I leave the front area. But I wanted to show you this, at least before I step back outside. So you can book an hour appointment or a 90-minute appointment here at the beer spa. And what they do is they offer private rooms with soaking thermal tubs featuring their signature beer soaking treatment, which is a foamy, moisturizing hop infusion made with beer ingredients. Each room itself, each private room, includes an infrared sauna, a hay lounge, a private bathroom, and your own self-serve beer tower. You get complimentary beer for your hour appointment here while you're soaking in the tub. They have wine options as well, but those are an add-on. I did not get, I did not get any prices from her. But if you're interested, you could definitely look them up. The beer spa on iDrive. Apparently, they're the first beer spa in America, and the ingredients that go into beer, the hops and the barley, which is what they put inside of the tubs, your body's soaking that up is an old like European thing. And they've been open for a few years, but they're one of few here in America. So if this is something you're interested in checking out, I would highly recommend it, the beer spa. And she did give me the owner's information. So I might be reaching out to them and do a little video of the whole experience for you guys. Not that you want to see me in a bathtub, right? But yeah, this is really cool. I've never heard of this before. And I just found out about this morning. And like I said before, this is the main reason I even did this video today. The beer spa down here on iDrive. So that's it here in the shopping complex. This south side of iDrive, I feel like doesn't get a ton of love from a lot of tourists, people that I talk to as a bartender at Murphy's, and a lot of my international friends that I've met. They don't typically come this way other than for like the outlets and stuff. There's a lot of stuff on the south side of iDrive that's really cool. Like this beer spa. I mean, this beer spa that's a really cool idea. And it's something that definitely is very unique. So anyways, that's gonna be it for me today. I had a lot of fun making this video, exploring a more southern section of iDrive. I'm gonna be making more of these videos of you know, some different areas of iDrive for you guys, instead of all the same stuff. Icon Point, there I go again. Icon Park, the Point, you know, the outlets up north, all that stuff that is kind of in like the really busy touristy area of iDrive. This is a little bit more low key. It's not as busy down here. And there's just in this little shopping complex alone, there was a lot of really cool stuff. So yeah, anyways, I'm done. I had a good enough time. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time.